When we first got here, we moved into an apartment, and I think we stayed there for like a year, or maybe a year and a half. And then from there we actually moved into another condo area, and I think that may have lasted for like a year.
Right, yeah.
And so after that, we actually were able to get our first home.
Yeah.
With the help of Dr. Andre, facilitated that whole ordeal.
All the way through.
All the way through it. And then after that, we were able to purchase the home that we're in now. Yeah, so
Yes.
that was pretty, and he helped us through this ordeal as well.
Yes.
Even though we thought, we couldn't afford anything of this nature, he, gave us good counsel, told us that, changed our mindset and our mentality, and we just went for it, and it went through smoothly.
Dr. Andre has been very instrumental to our lifestyle shift. Our environments have gone higher, financial life gone higher, spiritual life gone higher. Our marriage has gone to another level. Have gotten our houses since we've been here. We've gone from one level to another level that we've never thought we could go to, but at a higher pace. Our financial life has gone way beyond by His words and us changing our thoughts, our mentality, our speech. Yes, we could do that. That's not too expensive. Yes, we could afford that. Yes, we could move there. And in a golf course community, yes, you could have that.
On a week-to-week basis, we hear how to take dominion over our lives. Hearing this all the time, and it getting into our heart, even in certain situations, it'll come up to where we just take dominion over what's happening.
Okay, are you going to decide to take dominion, or are you going to keep doing the same thing? And as soon as we decided to do that, we started being taught, okay, this is what you need to do. Even from the base level, like, people will see where you are now, but we couldn't even get a house half this value when we were those people that didn't want to listen, that thought we could do it on our own because we college educated and we're so smart that we could do that. And that was the same in Michigan. We tried to buy real estate in Michigan, didn't work multiple times. Like, for instance, this house we're sitting in was something that wasn't it wasn't in our budget. I'll just say that. It wasn't in our budget. We weren't even looking here. And working with Dr. Andre helped us get here without a whole lot of fuss, without a whole lot of no's, actually. So we experienced a lot of, I say, favor and just working the process to get to even where we are now, because this was not the house that we were planning to buy a few years ago.
Like, if we're talking numbers, right? Like, we're talking about results,
Yes.
right? I mean, we have a portfolio right now, over $250,000, in less than a few years, just kind of being ready for opportunities when they present themselves.
So those principles that we were taught at a different level got us ready for this level too. That's the other awesome thing about it. We've never had to go back down. We just keep moving forward and keep going up and higher and higher.
We got our credit right. I mean, we looking at homes right now that's like millions of dollars that, just less than 10 years ago to not having any place to live. I mean, that's a dramatic shift to be able to look at $1 million homes coming from not even having a place to stay. I mean, and it just comes really from being teachable. The dominion construct, anybody that gets involved with that is guaranteed that if you put in the work, it's going to work for you.
Our company, just being a little shy of 2 years old, had the opportunity to generate the type of revenue that we would in 1 month in less than 4 days.
In less than 4 days.
And a lot of that we can attribute to the wisdom and the guidance that we received from Dr. Andre. So,
Yes. It's given us a firm foundation, establishing ourselves and saying, you know what, I can't take the mean.
Right.
Changing our perspective.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was definitely key, being able to have that dominion perspective.
Excuse me, a result of, he had told us about a specific market trend to pivot. And when we pivoted, we currently rank number 2 in Orlando for the top search keyword, like car service Orlando, because we implemented that. We have over 250 5-star reviews.
All
Why?
5-star,
Because he told us, he was like, He told us 3 key points.
Right.
Focus on this. Make sure your service is on point.
Make sure you're reliable.
Well, make sure you're
Yeah.
reliable.
Yeah.
And we pound that into our hearts.
Yeah.
And we make sure that every move that we made to grow the business, that we were diligent,
Yeah.
resolute to make sure, okay, what did Dr. Andre tell us? Okay, be humble. Okay, make sure the reliability. Make sure you're offering consistent service. That's why I'm really excited about the product that he's launching, because it's a game changer, it's a life changer. And you see results if you implement it, and that's what we've done.
Yeah.
And that's how we've seen our success.